Check.
This is Boston, nearly 400 years old, and a franchise that was the first U.S. team in the NHL back in 1924 called the Bruins. Good evening, everyone. Along with Eddie Olczyk, Mike Emmerich. Tonight we have East against West. What's one of the best things about this?
Well, I think for the fans is realizing that you're going to be able to see every team in the National Hockey League come into your building. It makes for a great brand of hockey.
We direct our attention to the Nets and the starting goalies. Tuukka Rask in goal tonight. He left home at age 16, as so many kids did, to play senior hockey. Was drafted by the Toronto Maple Leafs, but made a name for himself in Boston, winning his first NHL game against Toronto. Talbot's the choice in goal tonight. He's worn the same number on his back since his days as a young goalie in minor hockey. He wears it again tonight for the Oilers. It's a wonderful night for hockey. Bergeron's got the task of winning the opening draw for the Bruins. Nugent Hopkins is trying to do the same for the Oilers. Possession gained by Chara. Still has control at neutral ice. Walking a thin line near the border there. At the front of the net. Back in front. The Oilers control the play in the defensive zone. That is defense. And in their own end, hanging on to it. Chip to Bergeron. Looking to Pouliot. Controlled through the middle. It's an odd man rush. It's a 3-on-2. Outnumbered, but not outskilled. Oh, great cut. Snapping a pass to Pasternak. He can start some danger here. In the slot. Rister. Great save. Elects not to shoot. Collected in the corner. Looks for room. Oh, and the pass wouldn't go. And that one turned aside.
They needed that save, but more importantly, the whistle to stop play.
We go down to the benches. Near the ice, it's Ray Ferraro.
One of the real good ideas that the NHL had over the last couple of years was to get teams into each other's building every year. You get bored watching the same teams all the time. I know I hated it as a player where you seem like you play the same 4 or 5 teams all the time. This is way better for each fan to come in, see a new jersey, see a new team, see a star that they don't get to see very often. This is by far the better way to go.
Many thanks, Ray. Held there for a face-off coming up next.
Routine stop for the goaltender. The shooter's going to have to do a much better job challenging him.
Over 7 minutes have elapsed here in the first. Both teams are still looking for their first strike. Possession reestablished by Miller. Good quick stick. Score!
You want to score goals, you got to get to this area of the ice.
Sometimes you get beat by a better shot. The goalie thinks he's in decent shape here, but he gets just a small piece of it as it goes into the net.
That is the first goal scored after a lot of work.
Great start. They were ready to play, and it shows on the shot clock as well.
Neutralized face-off win. On to Kelly. Perfect centering pass and a good save there.
Well, that's a really dangerous scoring chance that the goaltender was able to deflect out of danger because he's in good position.
Clean win on the draw. Puck is thrown. Oh, terrific save on a great chance.
Not a lot of room to score from in that area. Great save.
Pass. Terrific pad save. Pitching it to Popakowski. Puts one on. Off his glove. No room for a pass. Collected in the corner. Waits with it. Centering. Big save.
This is when the Bruins are at their best.
Puts one on. Missed the net. Great pressure. Now the puck rounded up by Ronaldo. Centering. Big save there.
Good opportunity to regroup here after that save, but now they got to win a defensive zone faceoff.
Well, the shooter's pretty disappointed, guys. He delivered that puck quickly. It was accurate, yet the goaltender was just better than him on the wrist shot.
Good job on the draw. In the defensive zone, hanging on to it. Taken behind by Krejci. Propelled to Eriksson. Slides it to the point to Chara. Lets it go. Remarkable stop. And a whistle.
The Oilers are getting great goaltending. Here's another great glove save. This should really spark the team.
Just over 7 minutes left to go. The Bruins ahead 1-0. Defensive zone win. To Pitlick. Passing one off now to Klinkhammer. Score!
I got to tell you, Doc, any chance I had a chance to go to the backhand, I did.
It looks to me sometimes as the goaltender's guessing a bit, and when he guesses, he drops into the default butterfly position to see if he can cover enough net.
The Oilers with a center ice face-off win. Moving it to Fane. And possession is changed. Brilliant move on that pass.
The Bruins have forced another turnover, Doc. They've done a real nice job in that category in this close game.
Boston's got it and moving it through the neutral zone. Can he generate something? Keeps it going behind the goalie. Finesse to Miller. Slid to Hendricks. Up the wing with it now. And he's hammered.
Whoa, pick yourself up after that one. That is a big hit.
Boston's organizing back in the defensive zone. And corralled at center by Nugent Hopkins. Good intercept. Might turn into something here. A shot. Wonderful save. It didn't look like he had a thing to shoot at.
You want to score goals, you have to go to this area. You got to find a way to put it in the net.
Pitching this one to Nugent Hopkins. Directing that one to Pouliot. Fires. Turned aside. Possession taken by Patrice Bergeron. Moves it to the shadow of the boards. Shot, and that shot missed.
My dad once told me, Doc, if you don't hit the net, you can't score.
Goal! Patrice Bergeron.
The goaltender was surprised at how quick that snapshot got on top of him.
Talbot's not going to be able to stop this perfect shot up into the top of the net. If he's going to be able to do it, he's going to have to be more aggressive, get out farther in the net. Just a little bit too much room up top.
The Oilers control from the neutral zone. Lets it go. And another save there. Fires. Oh, what a terrific save in close.
A quick developing play right in front. Almost looks like he's too close to the goaltender.
And the period comes to an end. Woo! We all need a rest now.
Great tickets are still available to our next home game. Please visit the box office and get them while they last.
Edmonton's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. Second period about to begin here. Let's take a look back at the first. What impressed you most?
Boston's up by a few, Doc, but I would have to think their coaching staff would want them to continue where they left off offensively in that first period.
Second period has begun. Big lead has been built up thus far. Let's see if it continues. They score! They only trail by a pair.
The goaltender had no chance stopping that puck with the quick release.
Rass beat low on the glove side. That's a real quick release that he can't get to.
The Oilers have closed the gap to 2, and here in the second period, there's lots more time left in the game. Face-off win, and now what will they do with it? Point blast! A great blocker, Turnisaw picks it up in his own end. Now it's directed to Bergeron. The Bruins through the neutral zone have it. Fires, and a good save in the goal crease. Scooped up by Zdeno Chara. Really good deflection. No harm. Got in the way of that one. Laid on to Marchand. Sanders goes to the front. Why isn't he shooting? Looking for options. Elects not to shoot. Score!
Marchand's decision was pretty easy this low in the slot. Just snap it off, and he did.
Bergeron's able to clear open ice, and he lays a sweet saucer pass on the shooter's stick.
Boston's got a large lead in this game. Let's see if they can build on it or whether they'll start to get conservative. The Bruins control at center ice. Centering pass punched away. A giveaway.
Boston's just caused another turnover. That's a big reason, Doc, they have a huge lead in this game.
The Oilers in possession as they travel through center ice. Chip to Hall. Good use of the stick. Broke that pass up. In front. Terrific stop, and it's loose. Loose puck taken by Krejci. Edmonton's in possession as they travel in their own end. Moves up the side with it now. Flings it. Blocked that one. Trying to go to Bolesky. Oh, here's a wrister. Did not find the net with the shot.
In this situation, you have to hit the net. Sometimes it's best just to fire right at the goaltender.
Edmonton's in control of the puck in their own end. He is shut right off.
I wonder if that hit will change the momentum of this game.
Great stick save.
They are high-flying right now, the Bruins.
Hands over to Mileski. Elects not to shoot. Cruises in. Deflected off the blocker. Elevates a pass to Mileski. Wonderful chance was set up, and the pass just goes wide. Oh, here's a chance now on the giveaway. Need to get rid of it. Shoots one, and it's driven away again. The Bruins are moving the puck in their own end. Pass attempt to Ronaldo. It's a 3-on-2. How will they defend this? Save!
Talbot's been brilliant tonight, but at the other end of the ice, they've had absolutely no finish, and they're not helping their goaltender at all.
The Bruins bench really got excited when they saw their goaltender make that amazing stop.
A little over 8 minutes still to be skated. Boston's offense continues to hum. Their advantage is 3. The Oilers have control of the puck in the defensive zone. Terrific challenge. Outstanding save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
They've got a 2-on-1. Just got it at the last moment. The Bruins lug that along in the defensive zone. Gains the blue line. Looks ahead to start something. To Ferentz. Well thrown pass up the middle to Pouliot. Shoots one. Boston's continuing on in the defensive zone. Skating with it now through center ice. Puck out of play into the bench area right past Ray Ferraro.
Way too slow at developing 2-on-1. That gives time for the goalie to get across to make an easy stop.
Boston's got it off the draw at center. And the puck is scooped up by Kelly. To the slot, blocked away. Back in his defensive end to get it. Looking to Hendricks. The puck now possessed by Seidenberg. Oh, great save there. Not much room to work, but he got a good shot away.
Not often you're all alone in front of the goaltender from this area of the ice. Great save.
The shot's delivered quickly, but he smothers the bottom of the net so well. Gets his legs out to make the stop.
They win it. Score! That's 2 unanswered goals.
Collins' only play was to go to the backhand. What a release.
Enzo, this has got to be a great shot because from my angle, there doesn't look like a lot of net. Even with the goaltender down, he seems to have most of it covered.
The Bruins to build a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more.
Scored by number 14.
Slot shot. Terrific save. Terrific opportunity.
With this puck being so close to that, this is all a reactionary save.
Right from the slot. A terrific shot block. Wow, what a glove save.
What a glove save. He showed him the glove and he took it away.
Odd man rush 2-on-1. Terrific glove save. Boston's in their own end and controlling the play. Good job holding that one in. Had it away. Great job on a cut pass. That's 2 periods in the books. 1 more to go, but a rest comes first. All right, time to turn to the shots on goal and look at some impressive totals. 26 for the Bruins, a lucky 13 for Edmonton. Edmonton suffering in net. Probably their whole team play needs to be re-examined during this intermission, but the goaltenders had a rough night. Here's an example as we go to break. We are entering the third period. Based on the first two, what are you expecting to happen?
Boston's coaching staff, Doc, told us before the game they wanted to get off to a good start, and they have in a lot of areas, especially on the scoreboard. They are well in control of this game. Let's see how they play it the last 20.
Picks it up in his own end. Picked up in the attacking zone. On to Fane. Splendid pass through center to Eberle. Puck is seized by Chara. Out of their own end and still with it. And it's cleared out of there. Shooting. Lightning-like glove there. Puck settled down by Eberle. Now the puck rounded up in his own end by Chara. No!
Another quality chance for him. That's a night he wants to forget.
Talbot's able to handle this one. And gathered in by Chara. Wanting to accelerate ahead in the defensive zone. Continuing with it through the neutral zone. And he dumps it in. And the puck taken hold of by Taylor Hall. Good centering pass to the slot. Oh, what a glove he's got there. Down to ringside we go yet again. Ray, what you thinking?
Boston's taken a real physical tact to this game. They've been up offensively with the body. They've opened up lanes and then got the puck to the front of the net as a result of their physical play.
It is a physical game, especially employed by the team that's up on the scoreboard. The Oilers win it. And a save. Sets up shot. In the crease. Outstanding save. What magic to even get the shot away.
The goalie makes himself look big.
Got it all.
The goalie gave him the glove side, and he took it away. What a stop.
Outstanding save with the glove.
Well, the hands are quicker than the glove. Great save.
2-on-1. Knocked over. Paddled aside. The Bruins starting back in their own end. Snapping a pass to Korpikoski. It's dumped in. The Bruins ready in attack back in the defensive zone. Let's go, Arister. Outstanding stop. Looks ahead to start something. Gathered in by Miller. Cruises to the slot. Passes to the slot. Got that. Tremendous scoring chance. Collect it now. Big drive. Sent out, and he'll make them chase it. Talbot sees this one come to him, and so he takes possession. Taken away.
The Bruins have a healthy lead in this game because of their turnovers.
Grabbed.
That was all positioning, right into his glove.
Propelled to Yakupov. And sent away to Hall. Flings it. Score!
Hall scores on that slap shot. It looked like it was shot out of a cannon.
A little under 6 minutes still to play in this period. Is this the worst lead in hockey? 3 goals? Solid win at center ice. Now cut by Ronaldo. Out of his crease to take it. What'll he do with this? And possession snapped up by Pouliot. Wonderful set. Gloved. The Bruins wheel one ahead up the wing. Right near the line. Puck picked up by Pouliot. Eberle's cut through the neutral zone. What a terrific opportunity. Brilliant save by Rask.
Oh, that was a reactionary save.
Back in his defensive end to get it. Good distance on that one to Eberle. Drill. Score! Off the iron and in. The Oilers have closed the gap to just 2. And there is time here in the third period to get another one or maybe get 2 and get this game back even. Edmonton's got another face-off win. Whoa, what a play. We are in the 60th minute out of 60. Pad save. And a good job in the goal crease. He's got a chance. And the possession taken up by Bergeron. A shot that went way off the mark.
Oh, you miss an opportunity like that. You better not be in a hurry to get back to that bench.
Puck controlled by McQuaid. To the last 34. The Oilers with possession in the defensive zone. Ripped along to Hall. Hammer. Great grab. A cover. And play is stopped.
A game can change on a great stop like that. Excellent stop.
A big win. Let's see what happens. And possession now on the pickup by Bolesky. Doing fine up the wing. Net empty. Score!
That empty net goal will send the fans to the exits.
I'll probably put a bow on this one, Edzo. That'll be it.
The Oilers prevail on the draw. Good intercept. It's a 3-on-2 as they move in. What a brilliant job to break up that rush. Outstanding save. Difficult opportunity.
A missed opportunity from this close in.
Game over. The Oilers saw the ice tilted every period against them, and they went hurtling back toward the boards in a heavy collision. My goodness, this was something.
They were skating uphill all night long and had no response all night long.
So that is it for this one. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed it. For Eddie and Ray, Doc saying good night all.